Welcome to Lesson 4, Value and Texture. Value is the element of art that refers to the lightness or darkness of a color. Value is very important in works of art when color is absent. Value is an element. Texture is also an element of art. Texture is the surface quality or feel of an object. Smoothness, roughness, softness, etc. Texture may be actual or simulated. Actual textures can be felt with the fingers. Simulated textures are suggested by artists in their work. Texture refers to surface. Everything that has a surface has a texture. There are two kinds of texture: tactile touch, which is 3D texture, and visual illusion, which is 2D texture. Be sure to add tactile touch and visual illusion to your vocabulary terms or art journal. Textures range from the smoothest mirror to the roughest mountain seen at aerial view. Texture is frequently misused to refer to rough surfaces only. All surfaces have texture is correct. While texture can make a more pleasing artwork, it is not a strong element to be useful for organizing a composition. Value and color contrast do that more efficiently. Texture adds variety without changing color or value relationships. Value means the differences in a hue ranging from lightest to darkest, white to black or black to white, grayscaling, neutral, or shading. The shade of the color is the value difference. Hue value gradations from dark to a light color or white to a bright color. Remember, value is not color, it is shading or brightness. The lightness or darkness of an object or environment. Darkest black, lightest white. Infinite range of grays between the two extremes. Values are not colors. Value does a lot of things for artwork. The most important one is it allows us to see 3D. Shadows, absence of light or darker value, and highlights. Presence of light, lighter value, depends entirely on light sources. Cross-hatching is shading done with lines. It is a design technique. It was commonly used by art departments of early publications and known as etching on sheets of metal to produce the design by producing a metal plate that could be inked and then pressed onto paper. The notable cross-hatching artist Albert Dürer, from the time of the Northern Renaissance in the 15th century, was from Germany. Cross-hatching is a form of shading. It is shading done with repeating lines. The way shading is accomplished by cross-hatching is by the technique value. The value is made by line construction denoted in fractions. 1/4 cross-hatching refers to parallel lines only. 1/2 cross-hatching refers to parallel, horizontal, and vertical lines. 3/4 cross-hatching refers to horizontal, vertical, and one-way diagonal, left or right, parallel lines. And the name cross-hatching alone is used when full or 3/4 cross-hatching is added to with diagonal lines of either left or right lines. So both left and right diagonal lines join both the horizontal and vertical lines. This construction is referred to as cross-hatching, while the others are measured in the fractional measurements. In illustration cross-hatching, the harder you force the pencil, the more color or tone you get. Layering is going over one color with another. Look at the examples. For our fun, I have added the shading technique done with shadings. To get smooth, progressive tone on paper without using a pencil and blending, you can paint it on using a brush dipped in charcoal or graphite dust. The collection and correct brush stroke methods are at the last of this video. Thank you. I will see you again in lesson 5. Pause or view the video as much as you wish.